There we go. Alright, I didn't tutor enough, but I got a boyfriend, so take that, parents. I'm living life. I don't need your approval. I mean, you could just go to the next map immediately. Yeah, why not? It's fun. I mean, why not? It's fun. Okay. Let's be slightly more... I mean, why not? It's fun. And if this gets me down another layer... Yeah, it's the most boring thing. Oh well. It's fine. Oh, yeah, give me that. Alright, that was a pretty good shockwave. Let's go down another layer. It just keeps going. What's this? Uber Physique. Collects all physique cells on the map. I mean, why not? Super... I can't get super insight. Hold on. Now I get super insight. Now I get brainstorm. Okay, hold on. Does it only do the ones that you can see? Okay, okay. I think I'm understanding. It's like if I were to get... I guess we'll just go for the brain points. The big one. Oh, there's some brain points. I almost didn't see that. Give me Uber Physique. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, brother. God, that's how Uber my physique is. I've gone all Macho Man Randy Savage on this. Family Movie Night. Tonight you're watching the cinematic classic, The Ship. What is this a parody of? It could be Titanic, maybe. Do you see that, kiddo? The captain always goes down with the ship. Always. You see your tears in your parents' eyes. Say you would go down with the ship, or tell them you would be first on the life raft. I think we're playing as a pretty caring individual in this run, so I think we would go down with that ship. I'd make sure that everyone else who could make it off made it off. I know you would, kiddo. Your parents hug you while the ship slowly sinks into the cold water. New expectation, raise your empathy. Okay, how much? 300. Alright, that shouldn't be too hard. Let's see. What are we trying to do? We have 215 action points. Do we have the next... We can get culinary mastery. As you enter the diner during the off hours, you see May sitting at the corner table. Oh, hello. Everything okay? No, not really. My family has decided to pull their money out of the restaurant. Ooh, yikes. They don't understand what I want. They'd rather see me fail making something they love. Too bad for them. I'm not giving up. It won't be easy, but I'm going to keep this place going. She gives a bit smile, but you can tell it's mostly fake. So, this is a bit sudden, but if you have any interest in a cooking internship, I could use the help. Sure, yeah, that'd be great. I'm aspiring to open my own restaurant one day, so this could be a good foot in the door opportunity. That sounds great. Can't really pay a ton, and it'll probably only be a few hours a week, but, okay, come on, let me show you the grill. For a few hours a week from then on, May walks you through some cooking basics. You also spend a lot of time cooking potatoes. Alright, so now we just gotta follow through and actually become the culinary master. I will make all the dishes! I'll be like Thanos with the Infinity Stones, except instead of stones, they will be food items that I will cook. And I will have them all. Just you wait and see. Alright, it seems you're having trouble maintaining your mental health. Remember, you can increase it, not just with entertainment, but also with other methods such as eating meals at the diner or restaurant, or asking your parents to take you on a trip. I could use a trip, honestly. That could be good. We should finish up with the action points first, though. Okay, hey, Mom and Dad. What do you guys think? I know I'm very overworked. How about we take a trip to maybe Europe? I guess something that gives me empathy would be best. Well, actually, hold on. What we really would want is something that gives me... Actually, I don't even think that much of a problem, but... intelligence and... memory would be good. So the Earth Cosmos Agency. Spend the rest of the turn on a trip to moderately raise your mental health, intelligence, and memory. It's not actually going to do that much, is it? I think I almost would rather be better off with just, like, eat some food at, like, Le Royale or something. Like a beef Wellington. Like, that'll bring your spirits up. There we go. Look at that. Already at 50 health. I guess I could go on the trip as well, like, in addition to. Why not? We haven't been on a vacation once in our 15 years on this Earth. Might as well go at least one time. Earth Cosmos Agency. Going on a trip will use the remainder of the turn. You won't be able to spend any remaining action points. That's fine. We made it to ICA, the Earth Cosmos Agency. How fun. Alright, at 69 happiness. That's fine. Decent level to be at. Hold on. Do we want to do anything here? Playing a bit of chess isn't a bad idea. We could get the secret chess grandmaster enter if we play all the chess. Okay. Now we'll go to the brain map. And my parents are really disappointed in me. I'd rather wait to do Uber memory until we've seen more of this. There we go. Now, Uber memory. Also get the brain stuff, obviously. This is useful. An Uber physique? Why not? Uber charm? Sure. Just get everything. We're clearing the board. There, we've Ubered, like, the whole board. I'd say that was pretty successful. Okay. Yeah. No, I don't have enough for super insight. I don't have enough for anything. Ah. Okay, should have been paying more attention. That was a mistake. Big mistake. The park has come to mean a lot to you over the years. And now it will always be where your official date with Nate began. When he arrives, he looks as flustered as you feel. This shouldn't be weird, right? We've been friends for a while now. I mean, this is just friends plus. Why am I so damn nervous? So, where do you want to go? Watch a movie or do something musical? We could do something musical. That sounds nice. You can't help but look impressed as you enter the Zone Club. This is so cool. Well, you said somewhere musical, so I hope you like it. Handing over bags and coats, you swear the item check girl smiles at Nate. And as you enter the club proper, you're sure Nate gets a few nods. Finally, when the barman says hello by name, you can't resist asking. Okay, so do you, like, own this place? No. But I do come here a lot. It's nice to escape sometimes. You watch him intently as he orders drinks. You don't hear what the bartender says to him with a smile. But you do see Nate blush at it. When you're sitting with drinks, you await the first act. Nate seems at ease here, much like when he's at the park. So, pop quiz, music. What do you like? Raw music or upbeat? I'll go for raw. I guess I want music to move me. It has to be real. Nathan looks intrigued at this answer. To continue. I want music to feel raw. It has to come from the heart. Mean something. Oh man, does that make me sound totally hipster? Nate smiles and puts a hand over yours. It's warm. Nah, makes you sound even better than I already knew you were. Around that point, a girl with a guitar hits the stage. She sings of life and dreams and everything between. Her songs are simple and sweet, raw and unrefined. And maybe it's because you're here, watching her with Nate, but it's one of the best things you've ever heard. The park is quiet. Without voicing it, you both gravitate to the duck pond. Conversation has been easy up to now, but something at this place, the memories, has you both fallen quiet suddenly. And quiet isn't bad, necessarily. This has been really nice. Better than nice. Nice is an awful word. Word to avoid in your poems, then? I told you, they're not really poems, but yeah. I don't know how I got lucky enough to have you in my life. I know I don't deserve it. So we could reach for his hand or kiss his cheek. And kiss would be appropriate here. Hand would be fine too. In either case, I suppose. Got the chat is rooting for a kiss. Okay, alright. We'll go for the kiss. It seems appropriate. Before he can continue the thought, you lean in and kiss his cheek. You feel his hair tickle your face, his pulse quicken. You hear his breath catch a little in his throat. But he doesn't pull away. He pulls you closer into a deep hug. Not for comfort this time, but for the sheer thrill and joy of being that close. Promise me something? Anything. What? Stop assuming you don't deserve things. He squeezes you a little tighter. I promise to try. You both step out of the hug, but your hands remain clasped. Nate looks happy. Genuinely happy. A lot more to be grateful for now than I have in a while. You really are something, you know? You've changed everything. He rests his forehead on yours, and for a moment everything is still. Thank you. I can't say it enough. Thank you. Walking home together becomes normal. You talk easily, holding hands, feeding the ducks, the squirrels. The park, surrounded by wildlife, is still Nate's happy place. But now he's a lot happier, a lot of the time. Every now and then, he shares new lyrics with you. They're certainly not about monsters anymore. I love this one, seriously. It's your best yet. Yeah, thanks. We'll try it out at the zone. Maybe you can ask your mom or dad to come. Yeah, let's not get crazy. This is just a dumb hobby. I do this for you more than anyone. You're all the audience I need. He takes back the notebook that you've been reading with a smile. You know, it still amazes me that I can even write this stuff. Cheerful. You both laugh, but then he levels a serious gaze at you. I mean it, Tiffany. This is because of you. All of it. You made me better. Not only did you make me better, but I've never written a love song. That's a big step, but for the first time in my life, I feel like I want to. You're both sitting, twisting on the cool brick wall. Behind you, the ducks chatter, waiting for a feeding. But you're both way too distracted for that right now. Your heart thumps in your chest, and you wonder if Nate is doing the same. Nate, You're both leaning closer. Even closer. Let's see. Let him kiss you, or kiss him before he can kiss you. Are we beating him to the punch on this? I know we've been the forward one so far. Maybe it's his turn. Yeah? That'd be nice. Chat's saying kiss him. I mean, you're gonna need to be more specific than that. I mean, these both result in me kissing him. Do they not? Before. Kiss him before. Okay. Alright, chat. You can't wait any longer. You tangle your fingers in his hair and bring his face to yours. He looks nervous, surprised, but expectant. His lips parted. Is this okay? He nods, and you claim a hungry kiss, bringing your bodies closer. Nate responds to your firmness, leaning into you. You feel Nate's arms circle you, stroking your back as the kiss deepens. Right now, you couldn't care less whether anyone can see you. You're making out with Nathan Pryor, and that is all that you want to feel. New location available, The Zone Club. I don't even need to buy tickets. I've got an in. Alright. Okay, what was I doing? I was working on cooking. I've got like a couple more things of cooking to do. Literally one more thing. There, I am a culinary master. I can cook all of the foods. Bow down before my greatness. Okay, now what? I guess we can see what's going on at the Zone. You're just hanging out at a local music spot when the DJ makes his way over to you. Oh wow, look what we got here, a new face, a fresh face. How you doing there, shorty? Fine? You listen to my tracks, catch my set, what you think? They were good, they were good. It would be fun to say they were bad, but they were good. They were good. The best tracks, perhaps, people are saying. They were pretty dope. Yeah, they were. I tore the roof off this place. He takes a long moment to look you up and down. This is my club. You know what? I like you. You can come in this club anytime you want, free of charge. What? Why? Do you have... Why? I'm suspicious. I was getting a good vibe from you, a real artistic spirit. You should consider making some tunes yourself sometime. Obviously wanting to make a dramatic exit, he turns and struts away. Alright, I can do karaoke. I can do concert poster design. Or I can shop at the music store. Ooh, I can buy some albums. They give me brain points and, like, creativity. Neat. The Keep Calm album. Let's do some karaoke. That sounds fun. Strike? What? I got a strike? Your parents are very unhappy with you. Their satisfaction dropped to 0. Be careful. If you let your mental health or parent satisfaction go down to 0, just 2 more times, it's game over. Try to schedule more activities that increase parent satisfaction and fulfill their expectations. If that starts costing you your mental health, you can gain it back by requesting a trip at home or eating something at the diner or restaurant. Okay, well, apparently I'm on thin ice with my parents now. I didn't even know you could do that. Oh, minimal cost reached. Sweet. Well then, fine, I'll go do something that my parents would be proud of. Like... I don't know. What would they be proud of? Me, like, having a job? Working as a waiter? Did I ever max out my... I didn't max out my kitchen assistant job. I should do that. That would be fun. Alright. And it's gotta be math study. Do we have the econ yet? We even have the exercises. We gotta get on the econ. There. Just full study. A desperate call from Flick gets you to visit the hospital. Oh no. Oh no. You came. Thank you so much. A massive hug catches you off guard. It's my brother. He needs a donor. A whole new heart and... She buries her head in your shoulder, and the tears are hot and wet. I'm not sure this is a pragmatic, like... I don't know. I don't think this is a pragmatic, like, what can be done sort of situation. I think this is just, she needs a shoulder to lean on. You just hug her tightly until she stops crying. My parents aren't even in town? My dad is out of business, and my mom, she's off on tour in Canada for her show, so it's just me here for him. School cheer, my brother, I don't know if I can do it all. I've been thinking about quitting the cheer squad to spend more time with him. He's so amazing. He's such a happy kid most of the time. He claims he loves going to the hospital because he gets to play as many video games as he wants. She's smiling, but her eyes are so sad. Once he told me he didn't want to die alone. My parents want me to focus on my school and cheer to let the doctors deal with my brother. I really don't know how to deal with any of this stuff. She's clearly embarrassed at what she's about to say. What do you think I should do? Take care of the brother or take care of herself? Look, I mean, I think morally, it's got to be the brother. One can make the argument of, like, pragmatically, take care of yourself. However, even if you want to make the, like, pragmatic argument, it's still take care of the brother. Because if you don't, and he dies here, and you felt like you should have been there, and you weren't, that'll haunt you for the rest of your days. Yeah. This is short-sighted. You take care of the brother. You'll never forgive yourself if you don't spend as much time with your brother as you can. Yeah, you're right. Like 2 weeks ago, I got really dizzy and fell down at cheer practice. He said he was worried about me. Can you believe it? The poor kid said he was worried about me. Oh, Humphrey, the team isn't going to be happy, but I just... She hugs you again. Thank you for being here. She hugs you for a very long time. I hope the brother doesn't end up dying. That'd be sad. I've mastered SAT math. Okay. New location available. The hospital! Yeah, because I want to just hang out there. Totally. Alright, let's finish up chess. There, I've become practically a grandmaster at chess. Look at that. Look, I'll even get the SAT math exercises. Ooh, do you want to do one more round of chess, maybe? Maybe just go to the brain map. Okay. You want to get super insight first. Now you get all the Ubers. Was there only the one Uber? Am I missing other Ubers? Well, that's sort of lame. Okay, I guess we'll just... Well, let's do the surprise. It could be something good. Yeah, next layer. Not bad. You go for super insight immediately. Oh, raise my empathy. Wasn't even really trying, but I did it. Alright, Ubers. Take all the Ubers. Okay, we've done all the Ubers. Okay, no immediately visit. Oh, I think you actually do go down here and hope you can get one with super insight, obviously visible. That obviously did not happen, but we got a lot of brain points to use. I'll take the brain points, certainly. Not that I really have a choice, but I appreciate them is what I mean by that, more so. Okay, not a bad brain mapping. It's another what has become a regular visit to the diner with Flick. As usual, she doesn't order any food. You ever notice that the really mean girls always seem to have the best clothes? Yeah, I suppose so. Oh, totally. Totally. I mean, you dress amazing. What? Hey! She flicks some water at you. Just worse and people think you're nicer. I'd rather die. I really like hanging out with you. So sappy. I just want to notice the good things while they're here. How's your brother doing? Did he get a surgery? Did he get the heart he needed? How's your brother doing? Actually, pretty good. He's doing a lot better. I mean, he still needs a new heart, but you know, there are degrees of terrible. At the moment, at least, he's doing much better than he could be. There's an odd pause as she looks at you in a strange way. I mean, look, even if I could be a donor, like, biologically, a heart is not like a kidney that you can just, like, give to someone. You ever wished you could do something forever? Huh? What do you mean? I wish I could do this forever with you, Her phone buzzes. Of course, my family calls. Have a good one. She gives you a hug before heading out. New expectation, perform dog walker 10 times? Why? Why? When have I ever shown any interest in walking dogs? No, parents. I'm done with bending to your whims and will. I'm my own person with my own interests. I do what I want. And what I want to do is work. I'm going to complete like all of the cooking related things. And I will be the best restaurateur in all of the land. That is the plan. I'll even ride a bike. What does that have to do with anything? Well, have you ever heard of pizza delivery on a bike? Okay. Alright, we gotta study the rest of the society. Because we live in a society. Hold on, before we do this, actually, I should buy some food. Let's go to the Le Royal. I would like a beef Wellington. Thank you. Gratin Dauphinois. There we go. I am so happy. Now I can do more stuff. I'll do a bit of karaoke. And math exercises for the SAT, of course. I will get the best SAT score. There's nothing you can do to stop me. I guess in theory, maybe I should, like, somewhat study the other subjects that exist. Like, you know, be somewhat well-rounded. Instead of just being amazing at specifically economics and math and nothing else. Okay. I would prefer super... There we go. That's what you love to see. Super insight, and then you grab all the Ubers you can find. As if you were like an IPO investor circa... I don't know, I want to say like 2017-ish, maybe? I don't know when Uber went public. Chat, does anyone in chat know the year Uber went public? I would like to know. Man, that super insight is great stuff. Although the issue with the super insight is it does mean I'm liable to make a lot more like actual mistakes. But like not seeing brain points or something. Because it's a lot to look at. And I think we're going infinite on this one. Not to concern you all, but I think this brain mapping is going infinite. We already did creativity, right? Okay. Any Ubers for anything else? No? Okay, we go down a level then. Well then. I mean, when you're good, you're good. Any other Ubers around? Not that are helpful. Okay, it doesn't seem it's even plausible to go down, so we'll just get some more points. It's the menu.
With all the sweetness in the air.